Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another video. I'm out in Pompano Beach, Florida today. Captain Johnny and my man Victor. We're going out to do some mahi fishing. Let's get to the video. So going mahi fishing, when you go offshore, what you're really doing is you're looking for a bunch of stuff. You're looking for giant weed patches, floating debris, really a big tree like a palm frond. That would be a great thing to find. So we came out a little bit early this morning and we're just kind of getting some shots right now. Victor flew his drone, but honestly, it's not something that you have to be out early in the morning for. So that's why we're kind of taking advantage of this beautiful scenery we have around us and getting some pretty cool shots.
Nice, dude.
Haha. We are out in about 1,000 feet of water. Out here, there is not much of anything. It's lots of just ocean. So if you find something floating, you find anything that can harbor life, there's likely gonna be mahi or some sort of fish on it. The name of the game today is looking for floating debris. Right behind me, Victor can zoom in on it actually. There's a blue chair just floating. And you guys haven't seen it yet, but there are mahi-mahi all over this. We've caught most of them, so they're a little bit leader shy right now, but we're just throwing bucktail jigs. A lot of guys will come offshore and think you need giant, black bart lures. They'll think you need a bunch of rigged ballyhoo. Literally, we come out here with our inshore rods, like 4,000s, because we know the mahi are small this time of year. And we cast out, and I just work the jigs really fast. And you guys will see in these upcoming clips, the mahi react to it really, really well. And as they get a little bit more fatigued, you can do things like tip the jig with like a little bit of squid, different stuff like that, but it's an all-around great time, and it's a lot of fun to catch the schoolie fish on rods like these. Oh yeah, look at the triple tail on it. Yep. Oh, I'm on. Bar jack.
I knew I saw something jump. Yeah, but this is what you need.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Kitty chair.
Fish all over it. Just caught a little.
There's a dolphin right there. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Come on, dolphin. Yeah, he got.
Oh, Victor hooked up.
Woo, baby. Oh, there's more dolphin. There's more dolphin. All you need is a little chair. There's one right there, Brian.
Yep. He sees it.
Oh!
Oh, that one got it. Oh, nope, not you.
So I'm leaving my dolphin in the water. Let me get under. Oh my gosh. Jake, let me get under.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, this is my chance.
Oh, there's like 30 of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of dolphin right here.
There we go. I'm hooked up. Literally right off the front, Johnny. Woo!
We're way off the chair now, too.
Yep.
Goes to show you guys. Dude, that's sick. John, you just got.
Massive school.
Oh, coming around, coming around, coming around, coming around.
We are on.
At the same time.
We are on. Johnny's hooked up. Got the drone on active track.
Victor, that's all I needed.
Let's pitch this out. Let's see if we can get one. Where's the chair? Oh my God, these things are ferocious.
Where's your camera? I'll get you on right here.
Right there, yeah. Woo! We got a whole bunch of mahi around the boat right now. I got a short on, so I want to unhook him real quick. And then, oh my God, boys, there's so many mahi around the boat. There's just streaks of blue and green everywhere, and they're small, but man, this is fun. This is cool. I haven't seen this many mahi since I lived in Japan. This is awesome stuff, man. I'm gonna try and get him unhooked real quick.
I feel like we have become the floating object now, too. It's like they're not even following the chair, they're following our boat.
No, they're hanging out around the boat. Let's see if I can get one more. Watch. Look at all the mahi. Look at them all. Look at them all. All right, I'm gonna reel it on top fast.
Oh, got it. Oh, dude.
Oh, and he comes off. And look. He comes off and another one eats it immediately. Oh my gosh, boys. Okay, the drone is clearly not doing its job because it's way over there. Woo! To the fork, right?
Yes.
Boom. Boom, that's a 21-inch fish, easily legal. So mahi are kind of fragile. So it's like, I don't like hooking the small ones. If you get a school and it's like all dinks and you know they're not legal, they might die. So I try and only hook them if you know they're gonna be legal, and leave schools alone because they school together in similar sizes. Leave schools alone that are smaller. Pulled up to that chair, hooked a handful of mahi, and I put my drone in the air immediately. Didn't check my lens on the drone. Drone had a smudge on it. That kind of upset me in the first place. Secondly, as soon as it was up there, I didn't hit record. So the whole time it's up there and I think it's tracking the boat and it's doing all this stuff, it doesn't even record. Then when I go and try and land the drone, it just doesn't want to cooperate. So we got so far off this blue chair with me just, you know, being all frustrated trying to land the drone, trying to grab it without losing it into the water, that we completely lost this blue chair, and the boat drifts significantly faster than the chair. So we're actually kind of looking blind again. We looked at our drift, we tried to estimate where this thing would be, but fortunately we didn't mark man overboard on the GPS, so we kind of lost it. Now we're out looking, seeing if we can find some more mahi.
So the chair that we lost is right there.
Oh my god.
And you guys, it does not take much to support life. You
See the little
there's
baby triple tail?
Baby triple tail, tiny little chair. So last time we came here, we started casting. Sometimes you don't see the dolphin.
Right
There's
there.
a dolphin right there. Not even digging.
Yep, this rod. Oh my god, that's a good one.
Gaffer dolphin.
Hell yeah, this is the rod with the freaking, oh, it came off. This has got a guide flinging around, dude. You don't want to use this one.
Well, a drone flew into it. Oh. Yeah, can't believe mine got tipped. You know why it got tipped? Because it got slack to jump.
Everybody's
Woo!
Oh, mine jumped off.
I'm keeping an eye on the chair this time so we don't lose it.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it also. It's right dolphin too.
Yep. They're all trying to eat. Boys, I'm gonna let this one go. He's borderline. We already got 5 in the box. Ow. Ah, he just broke off. Oh yeah, there's a dolphin.
I caught 2 oh, you guys.
You had 2 dolphin on one hook?
On the GoPro. I just caught 2 dolphin on the jig.
Johnny, that's like your 3rd one, dude. Johnny's back there with the fly rod. If you guys don't know, Johnny has a YouTube channel. This is his boat. He does bass charters in Lake Ida, peacock bass, bunch of freshwater fish, and he comes out and does crazy saltwater fishing for fun. So check out Johnny's channel. It'd be a good time.
We're under the chair. The chair is right literally.
Okay. I almost just fell in. Whew. Yeah, buddy. All right, later, dude. Welcome back to the Fillet Table. Y'all, if you like catching cooks, if you like a little bit of offshore fishing, be sure to hit that like button. It helps the channel out significantly, and we're trying to grow. We're trying to get better. Let's dive right into the fillet. I got one of our Mahi-Mahi right here. We ended up keeping about 9 total, and I got a 7-inch Dexter fillet knife. Start by just making one cut right here, right on the tail. Just cut until I feel that resistance of the backbone. In other fillet videos, you'll see me take the tip of the knife and run along this direction. But with a mahi, with something with thin skin, mahi, kingfish, you can do this, which is slightly different, and I actually like it a lot. You feel it hit that backbone, and it just glides like scissors on wrapping paper. Just like that.
That's a great analogy, by the way.
Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna come for a couple more passes, because once you feel it, you're right on that spine and it just separates very nicely. I'm gonna follow it along with my thumb to the point, We're all the way down to that spine. Now I'm gonna feel with my thumb where that head meat is. I'm gonna work that head meat back towards the guts and just kind of make this line down, trying not to stab the tip of my knife into the guts. Separate the head meat. Oh, see, that didn't cut right there. Separating the head meat here. I'm gonna feel those pin bones. Those are gonna be your main hang up. Break through them. Once I hit that spine, I'm just working until I can break through kind of where the pin bones are, and then angle my knife back down to get the other half of the fillet. Work my way back up. This gut cavity I'm gonna try and stay away from if possible. Now see, I've reached back where that cut is. I'm gonna continue to separate the fillet here, watching my knife.
Wow.
Just like that.
Beautiful.
Whoa!
Almost lost him
See,
there,
he's
right?
still alive actually. And there is our gorgeous Mahi-Mahi filet. Johnny's favorite word of the day was gorgeous, so we're just gonna keep it. Welcome to Casa de Land Shark. Cheers to you guys. Let's get into the recipe. Trying to do something very, very simple. One pan recipe in the oven, put all our ingredients in there, let it cook, and be done. So I have a large cast iron right here, something nice and heavy that we can put in the oven. I'm gonna add some olive oil, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. Let's lay our fish, very elegantly into the pan.
The Dolphin always seems to look better when you bring it inside too. Like that, the color just gets so much better.
We also got good pieces of it too.
Oh, that's a sharp knife. Casa de Land Shark has some sharp knives, huh?
This is very nice. And we're gonna slowly add some nice fresh tomatoes. What kind of tomatoes did we get today?
They're nice tomatoes.
They are very nice tomatoes from Village Farms, greenhouse grown. Very soft, very fragrant. I'm just gonna cut them into quarters and slowly place them through our pan. These are gonna release a ridiculous amount of juice, which is gonna it's gonna be, I guess, the base, if you will, of flavor that we're gonna kind of taste throughout this dish. Not gonna try and overcrowd them with tomatoes, but I really love the color, how it pops, and I really like the taste of a sweet tomato that's been cooked down a little bit. So something to that nature.
I think that's good. Yep. I think it'll be good with one of those bigger.
Next layer, we're gonna add some onion to this guy. I love the taste of some cooked down onion. Honestly though, I could probably eat an onion straight raw. You eat an onion raw, Vic? Yeah, right now? I'll eat one with you.
Like this?
I'll eat one with you. Cheers. I'll eat a double the size. I'm gonna have terrible breath.
This reminds me of the movie Holes, where
Just munching on some sweet onions.
Yep.
Zero. Who'd be Zero and who would be, what was his name?
Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah, but who did Shia LaBeouf play? What was the name of his character? You remember?
It was a weird name.
Yeah, it was. It was, Yelmass. Stanley Yelmass. Got our nice layer of onions, and we're just gonna season the entire dish. So I got some salt, black pepper, and all of this is gonna cook down significantly, especially the onions. They're really gonna shrink up. So that's why we kind of went with a larger layer of onions. Garlic powder, garlic powder. And some oregano. a little bit of paprika. We're gonna add some white wine. Slowly do this, kind of let it go throughout the rest of the pan because I don't want to completely drown it, but a lot of this will cook off. And I don't want to pour it over everything because it'll kind of take the seasoning off my fish. So I'm just kind of focusing on this one area. Slowly adding the white wine. I had a recommendation from left field to add a secret ingredient. And everything's better with a little bit of butter. I think you guys would agree. Bam.
Bam.
We got our oven preheated to 375. This is probably gonna take in total, I'm guessing right around 10 to 12 minutes. Something nice feeling about a big cast iron. Just feels very, very solid. So I have a secret ingredient, or we're gonna be serving our fish over top of some orzo. This is some pasta you guys might not have seen before, but I have a secret ingredient from my cameraman, Mr. Victor. This is called Vegeta, if I'm saying that right. Tasted it. If you guys have ever had ramen noodles, it tastes very, very similar to kind of what's in the packet. It's gonna give this kind of a chicken brothy flavor. I think it's gonna be delicious, and it won't be as bland. Our pasta won't be as bland. Slowly add this. I'm gonna eyeball about a cup. You guys ready? I'm really excited. This is really hot.
Ooh, it smells delicious.
It smells absolutely delicious.
Wow.
Ooh, we turned the broiler on after about minute 10. Then gave it about 7 more minutes, so around 17 minutes in total. And it's gonna continue to residual cook. But that white wine cooked down a good amount, but it's holding in a lot of the juices, a lot of the flavors.
Dude, those onions look killer too.
So we did 2 catching cooks tonight. Me and Victor have been running around the kitchen like chickens with our heads cut off. But Victor whipped up an amazing looking open-faced sandwich on some ciabatta bread. So if for whatever reason you guys haven't seen his video, be sure to go and check out his video because he's really, you know, a big inspiration for me when it comes to cooking. Obviously he's learning a lot from James, I'm learning a lot from James, but Victor's kind of taken these catching cooks to the next level, and it's, you know, it's awesome to see someone grow and get better at things. And I'm sure all you guys that have watched his channel have noticed how good he's gotten at it and how good him and Brooke have really gotten. They're a pretty cool team, I think.
Isn't that such a nice heartfelt comment?
Thanks. Only because he's in our kitchen.
Ryan, everybody said, is there a gun pointed to your head at these dinners?
Morse code help.
Anyway, so get a couple nice pieces of fish. Add some tomatoes. Oh, these tomatoes are just falling apart because they're just cooked to perfection. This is gonna be delicious. Lastly, we're gonna just top it with a little bit of freshly chopped basil. I'm excited. That looks amazing.
It smells amazing. I'm allergic to basil.
I know. That's why I'm giving you that much.
Okay. Both dishes were absolutely amazing. I'm having a very hard time deciding which one that I like better. And I honestly like having both of these at the same time. Ryan's dish was absolutely delicious. I've made fish similar to that on the grill and cast iron skillets a bunch of times, and it's always absolutely amazing. A very good recipe to have in your recipe arsenal. So good job, absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
Kudos to Chef Ryan.
I thought it was very, very good. There was definitely a few insights from Brooke and Victor. Not gonna lie, they definitely had some recommendations when making this. It's my first time making something like this, but that's the beauty of, you know, going out and trying something new. You never know what it's gonna be like. I thoroughly enjoyed it. What's not to love about going out and catching some fish? And, you know, 8 hours ago these fish were swimming around, and now we're eating them, having a great time, laughing, and enjoying each other's company. There's really nothing else like it.
What I like most about this is I could see Ryan is, I know he's always liked cooking, but I can see he's getting more and more fired up, and he's like, I want to do this and that, and it's cool to see someone share that same passion. And you know, as fishermen, we love to fish, we like to respect the fish, but you can just take it one step further and respect them in the kitchen, and it's like, it just brings everything so much more full circle, and you killed it, dude. Good job.
Thanks, man. He caught me. I was sneaking a bite while we were talking. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Huge thanks to Johnny for taking us out. Again, check out his channel, and if for whatever reason you haven't seen Victor's video, his recipe was delicious. Honestly, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I might have liked it a little bit better than mine. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next video.